Hello, everyone. Welcome to August's blog for Toil and Trouble. And so I've already done the blog for the Hidden Ones, the Hidden Queen, and I decided that I'm going to do a blog once again, and then later on in the month you'll get the blog for the Hidden Queen. So last month I was busy on chapter 3 and I was introducing this whole thing of that, my one of my characters gets run off the road in his car. It's an old car and it's, breaking down and everything, and so Sarah decides to buy him a different vehicle because he's in need of it. And so she's like, I'm your friend. This is what friends do. All this stuff. So I end up getting in the book. Lang's new vehicle is a Volkswagen bus. It's a funky purple Volkswagen bus. Just make that clear. It's a funky purple Volkswagen bus. And by the time I was done with the description of it, I was like, or the chapter of it, I was like, one of the things I was really hung up on is these long chapters. So when I read a book with long chapters, say 20, 25 pages, there's generally a lot of stuff that the author is writing into that particular chapter. In this one, it was just, her going to the hospital and going and getting this car, and that is the limitation of this is a limit of what the chapter was going to cover. I have actually learnt in my past, in the early 2000s, when I was attempting to write horror, that you really don't need to write really long chapters unless you have a ton of information or a ton of action that you're putting into a single chapter. So what I have actually done is I've actually written out what is known as a chapter outline. So, and I don't know if this is a word that other authors use. I know they use like an outline or like an outline of what the story is going to be about and stuff like that, to get your thoughts together and everything. But what I do is I write in, okay, this is how many chapters that are going to be in the book. And so this is how many pages I'm putting into the book. So some of my chapters are 13, 14 pages long, and some of them are 6 or 7, maybe 9 pages long. And it is because I know from that chapter what I'm going to put into it, and I have a general idea of how many pages I need to use up to get that chapter done. So for people that are hung up on really long chapters, I really am if they're hung up on long pages for a chapter, what I do is I just go with the flow of it. If I feel like that I've done enough pages for a chapter, I'll move on and say chapter 27. So in Toil and Trouble, there's going to be a total of about 22 chapters, including the epilogue. And so I am currently on chapter 6. So I have not reached the halfway point in the book. But, that's just my advice, and this is just what I have discovered, in my, in what I'm doing as an author. And I just find that learning, reading mystery books and learning how authors authors do their stuff has really helped me. And it's something that I have found to be pretty invaluable. So I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope the rest of your August is going to be going well. Next month is autumn. My brother is not happy about that. But hey, you know, it happens. Autumn comes. So I will see you guys around until next time. Be well. Bye.